Hey guys, what's up? So I came up with this idea and you guys can tell me if it's a good idea or not. So I was thinking about doing kind of like a series of videos, not like officially, but from time to time doing videos that are kind of like my favorite makeup tricks, tips, secrets, beauty secrets, that kind of thing. So I thought I'd take some of my favorite tricks. Some of these you might have seen before in previous videos, but maybe I haven't talked about them in a while, or I haven't really dedicated a specific video just to talk about that. So that being said, I am going to start off with something that I discovered this summer that it doesn't have to do with makeup. It's actually a hair kind of trick that I think is seriously genius. And my stylist actually told me all about this, and she does this and kind of showed me what to do. And basically, so I'm a blonde, so a lot of times, you know, I use a heavy duty hair mask to, I guess it's like rebuild some of the fiber in your hair. It's like a fiber treatment. The one that I use is a L'Oreal Professional, and since the summertime your hair is prone to a lot of damage when you're like outside in the sun, she said whenever you're like at the beach, throw a mask in your hair. You know, any kind of summer activity where you're like laying by the pool or, you know, outside, fun in the sun, water activity where your hair might get wet anyway, just throw a mask in your hair because you might as well. And I just like wrapped it up and kind of did like how I did today, just did like a top knot and wrapped my hair and twisted it up into a knot in the top of my head, and then tied a hair tie around it and just let it sit like that. You know, sun does actually affect your hair and dry it out and damage it. As much as we love the sun in the summer, it does have negative effects too. A couple years ago, my dermatologist gave me a little tip, and he said that when you get out of the shower, you want to apply your like lotion within 2 minutes of getting out of the shower, and that is actually going to lock in the moisture for into your skin and make it, you know, your moisturizer last so much longer. Your skin's going to be so much softer. Oh, and by the way, this is the Jergens Ultra Healing, and I have found that this stuff, I just started using this. This is the Extra Dry Skin Moisturizer with vitamin 3. Vitamin 3? I thought they all had letters, names. This stuff is really, really, really good. And I've used a lot of lotion because I have really bad dry skin. So this stuff is good. But anyway, not only do I put on my lotion within 2 minutes of getting out of the shower, but I also leave a little bit of moisture left on my arms and my legs. And that kind of helps to dilute the lotion just a little bit so that it's easier to spread and kind of distribute all over your, you know, all over your skin basically. The next little trick I'm going to show you has to do with applying a liquid foundation. This is actually a cream, more of a creamy foundation, but sometimes I slip up and call it a liquid foundation, but whatever. This is my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, one of my recent holy grail products that I love so much. So instead of like further blending in your foundation with your fingertips, which can, I mean, that's fine, but this isn't really about blending. It's actually about making the surface of your foundation, which should be a very small layer. Obviously, you don't want to apply a ton of it, but just even that very little bit of foundation that you've applied, if you smooth the surface of it with your fingers, it is going to look amazing. It's going to look like you have no pores, just a perfectly even texture. Instead of taking my fingertips, I'll take the actual flat sides of my fingers. The flattest part is like right there between these two knuckles. So I'll actually kind of straighten my fingers like that, and and they bend back. Am I weird? It's just kind of like that. And do it on your forehead. Just smooth it over, keeping that very flat finger. Smooth it over all across your face. And you will see it sounds like the weirdest little thing, dumb thing, that makes such a huge difference. So that is a huge tip. I can't tell you. I do that one like pretty much every time I apply any kind of liquid or cream foundation. I do that. So, yeah. So the next thing is a little trick, a tiny little step I take when I'm applying mascara that I think makes such a huge difference in the overall appearance of like how many lashes and the thickness and the fullness of your lashes and everything like that. A really good mascara to do this with, you want to pick one that has either like a fatter wand. Mascara that's really good for this is actually the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is a sample size that I got at Sephora. I think I got this for free at the counter. Normal mascara on the end of the wand is like flat, but that one actually has bristles on the very tip of the wand. So So you want to take your wand, hold it sideways, and after you're kind of done applying your mascara kind of in that up and down vertical fashion, what I do is I take the mascara sideways like that and use the length of the wand to pull outwards. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm actually kind of pulling it through the outer corner of my eye, and you'll be touching on lashes, like you'll kind of be applying it to your top lashes and your bottom lashes at that same time by applying it to the outer corner. So you'll find lashes you never knew you had, and it also just frames the outer corner of your eye like really nicely, and it makes it look like you have so many lashes that they just kind of wrap all the way around your eye, that outer corner. And you can see why this wand is so good for that too, because you don't even have to use it sideways. With this one, you can even just use the very end of the wand just to catch those lashes like that. They probably look cross-eyed right now. But anyways, that's something I do every single time I apply mascara too. These are like daily little makeup tricks that I kind of have incorporated into my makeup routine over the years. So that's a really good trick. The last trick in this video is actually a way to apply your lip color that makes it look like you have really, really, really full lips. The color that I wore today was the NARS what is this thing called? Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil in Happy Days. This is a great product to show you with because it's kind of a mix between a lipstick and a gloss, so it kind of shows how you can use either a lipstick or a gloss or a lip liner if you want. So instead of actually defining that Cupid's bow, when I apply this color, I'm actually just going to kind of wiggle it in between the two peaks of my Cupid's bow like that. So it actually kind of erases it all together. So you're actually like filling in that little spot where it would normally be. You know, it's kind of an optical illusion. Like nobody's really going to notice unless you're crazy and you're like drawing it up to, you know what I mean. So anyway, how pretty is this color, by the way? And my upper lip just looks like, I don't know, like way poutier, kind of, like very pillowy. So that pretty much concludes volume 1 of my favorite makeup tricks. And I thought I actually picked out, I didn't plan on that, but that was actually a good assortment of things because those are things that I do, except for the hair treatment. Like I said, these are things that I have been doing every single day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.